So you might ask yourself, why did Gremi leave his house looking like a bum? Well, there's a good reason. Today is National Yoga Day. Yes, that's a thing. I didn't know because I'm not really big into yoga. As you can see, I don't really have a yoga body, except maybe Buddha did yoga, right? So I've got a Buddha bod. Anyways, I wanted to explore National Yoga Day, and I wanted to do so in a way that allowed me to learn something. So I said, I gotta go to the best. And from what I understood, talking to a lot of people, Marni with the yoga room in Cleveland Heights in Little Italy is the best person to talk to. So today we're gonna learn a bit about the yoga room and a bit about Marni and some of the different businesses and programs and things she has going on. And of course, we're bringing it to you right here on Cleave It to Us.
Watching Cleave It to Us.
So I like to explore the fun national holidays, and I'm hoping that this is fun because I'm the least flexible person in the world. But I wore comfy clothes to try and learn a bit about yoga on National Yoga Day. So I'm at the yoga room, like I said, in Cleveland Heights. And we're kind of in the heart of Little Italy, Murray Hill. And Marni's in here. She's the owner. Hi.
Oh my God, hello. Can I give you a hug?
Of course you can give me
a
hug.
Oh my God.
We're huggers.
Well, we're huggers, and we've had so many fun conversations.
We have.
I feel like you're
We just met today, but
in person.
We talked a lot.
But we've had many conversations like as if we've been together for lifetimes.
Yeah.
So
we're like soul siblings.
Exactly.
So tell us about the yoga room.
So the yoga room is this incredible place. If you want to look around, these beautiful windows, and look, there's beautiful people here too. It sounds as if it's only a yoga studio, and it is. I lead yoga classes here. Mm-hmm. Mostly you can find me here on Saturday and Sunday morning. And then I lead yoga teacher training here, which actually some of the people in the room are in yoga teacher training with me now.
And I think it's worth pointing out that there's a lot of yoga teachers around Cleveland that got their training from you.
Me. Yes, all over Cleveland, and some of the amazing yoga studios all over Cleveland. But there are other people that teach yoga here, and lots of different offerings here. So if you're somebody who wants to come and practice yoga, you can come here, but maybe you're somebody who wants to tango. I think it's every fourth Saturday. We've got tango here. We've got another teacher here. Her name's Erica Steinweg. Erica teaches like a Iyengar-inspired yoga class. She calls it like yoga for the aging body. So if you're somebody who wants to move a little more slowly and a little more therapeutically, that would be a great class.
That sounds more my pace.
Exactly.
I'm so out of shape. What am I doing here?
You're so out of shape.
So you can work with this then.
Yes.
You can work with this.
I have worked with people.
So you have yoga instruction for beginners to experts then.
Exactly. I have some ideas for you based on that you told me you had some issues, but I would say with the friends that showed up today, listen, we all have issues. Go ahead, look, everybody here. Raise your hand if you have issues in your tissues. I do. I'm one of those people. All of us. That's why we come to yoga. Because if you're alive, you've got something going on in your body.
This is true. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't work.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't work. God, oy vey.
If it hurts, you know it works. And she's a Yiddish fan. I love Yiddish.
I am such a Yiddish fan.
I love Yiddish.
No. I would say that, part of what's amazing about the yoga practice is if you do have something, listen, if you have something that's hurting, it's an indication you're in pain, but you're still alive.
Yeah.
That's great news. But
that's what I said. You didn't have to break it down. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't work.
You're not dead. Right. So I guess I said it a different way. But the thing is, though, if you are still alive, that the yoga practice can amp up your level of comfort and happiness within your body on every level, on body, mind, and spirit. So if you're somebody who has back pain, most likely you come to yoga class, your back's gonna feel better. If you have something that you're really upset about, if you're somebody who's depressed, if you're somebody like me who tends to run hot and get anxious, The yoga practice can calm your nervous system down through means of breathing and through all the different postures that we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take me through some things.
Okay, I want to do a therapeutic thing, but I'm going to put you in the back row.
Okay.
Because then you have all these lovely humans up in the front row.
Yes.
That are going to be able to be like your...
I like this. Then nobody's going to be looking at my butt.
Exactly. So come back here. Gremi, your life is flashing before your eyes.
You better not hypnotize me. I don't fold that way.
Lie back. You got it. And then bring your right arm out to the side again. And bring your knees up towards your tummy more. There you go. See, now look what you did. You totally melted towards the ground. Remember, you couldn't even get your shoulder on the floor.
No, I couldn't get
breaths?
to push it. Is this the same way I was laying before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So this literally, we're just unwinding the spine. All those nerve endings on the spine. You're stretching the pecs across the chest. Maybe you turn your head a little right, a little left. Big breath in. And exhale through your nose, look to the left.
If I look at this footage and I look like a Ziploc bag filled with pudding.
Oh my God! You do not look like a Ziploc bag.
No, that's why
filled
you
with
said,
pudding.
oh my God, like that, because you just realized that's exactly what I look like.
So the other thing we have Rueda dance here. We have contact improvisation. We have next door is a rope wall. And we have Margaret Stam and Leah Rashaki. Leah is a rolfer. And they are doing these incredible movement classes using ropes on the wall. So you have leverage to twist and turn and realign your body. It's incredible.
So how can people find out about this?
So
can they go on Facebook? Can they go on Instagram? Do you have a website?
Yes, they can go on all those things. The Yoga Room Cleveland. And
we'll put it on the screen so everyone
We'll put it on the screen so everybody knows, the Yoga Room Cleveland. You know, I teach every week and I lead teacher training, but if somebody wanted to do a private class, like over the years I've done private classes for people who are getting married, or they want to do a woman's workshop, or even a men's workshop, or they want to do, you fill in the blank. They could even rent the room and do it themselves, or they can hire me or one of the amazing offering teachers that we have here, and they can come in and do that as well.
You've got to check them out online.
Look, you're so
website, social media. You see what you did to me? I should be, hey!
Look at him. Look at this guy. He looks like the Buddha. He looks like, I have a little no, it's the face, it's the beard.
That was a really polite way of calling me fat. He looks like the Buddha.
No, it's not. It's your cute little cherub face.
Oh my God.
Yoga is Chitta, literally the word chit, which I think of as, we always talk about like bull, so.
Holy chit.
Holy chit. I mean, so this ancient word literally, I think, has evolved into our modern day word, but yoga helps you get over your chit. So many people are like, I can't go to yoga, I'm too tight, I'm too big, I'm too small, my waist is too big. I mean, and if you are a junk food eater like you, the good news is that what happens to you when you practice yoga, what happens to you through this breathing and these practices is your parasympathetic nervous system turns on.
Even if you have a chit diet.
Even if you have a chitty diet.
So I started doing yoga about 20 years ago, and I was doing yoga in my basement and taking classes at a local gym, and I signed up to do unlimited yoga at a power yoga studio. And they had an intermediate class. And I was like, well, I've been doing yoga like 5 years, I'm intermediate. So I take this class that Marni is teaching, and people were levitating and floating in the air, and I reached down to grab my mat, and I was like, oh my God. And I turned to run away, and she said, no, just stay, it's gonna be okay. And because she said that to me, I would take her class and sit in the front row, one space away from her for years. So she was like my first real teacher who taught me, and she's been my friend ever since.
So this is my Indu Aromatherapy. So this is my mantra mixed aromatherapy product that basically I started making when I became a certified yoga teacher in 97, 98.
Yes.
Yes, here, wait, let me give you a big one. You can even open, this one is open. Use the big
that one's
one.
open.
I had no intention of having a full line of aromatherapy products. All I wanted to do was help my yoga students feel as relaxed as I felt.
Life takes you down unexpected paths. It's totally cool.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, that one's...
Yeah, so like a lot of times, ready? We'll just go like this. Right, so.
Now, do you sell is that just the oils?
This is the pure essential oil. So this one's going to be
put
really
like a
strong.
diffuser?
Exactly, that you put it in a diffuser. Or maybe you're somebody, you're like, I don't like lotion. I like avocado oil. So you're going to go buy avocado oil, and then you're going to put this in your avocado oil. Or you can put this in your hot bath at night.
So you created a business out of thin air, and there was a need for it. That's why.
That's right. People
There was a
want
need.
it.
Yeah.
And actually, this is so funny because I just talked to a client. This is scrub. This is pink Himalayan salt scrub. I make, again, because people wanted it, pink Himalayan salt scrub and Dead Sea from Israel scrub. The pink Himalayan is a finer grain. The Dead Sea is a little bigger grain. So yeah, you go to indulotion.com. You can also find this at Whole Foods. We're sold in Whole Foods. Not all over the country.
But the one, like
but
the
here
Whole
in
Foods
Cleveland.
in University Heights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can find Indu at Whole Foods in University Heights. Go there.
And
get
Orange and Rocky River.
Of course, but I grew up in University Heights.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
a fan of the
I'm going to
Heights.
plug my city.
That's right.
So find this. This is what it looks like. Find it, buy it. It smells amazing.
Yeah, go see Cliff
It
and
works.
Carmela.
You made something special.
I
because
did,
we
because
talked
we-
about chopped liver, and you said you don't even need liver to make chopped liver. What is she, Meshuggah? So she made this for me to try.
Right. So I brought what is called mock chopped liver, or you could just call this a vegan dip. But it is vegan chopped liver because there's no liver. Because
it's brown hummus.
It is brown. It doesn't have chickpeas in it. So this particular recipe
That's a good thing, though. I hate
has mushrooms, onions. You don't like chickpeas?
Never have.
Why?
No. I hate chickpeas.
Oh my God, I love them. I love them. Okay, so look, I love Trader Joe's, my favorite.
Trader Joe's is the bomb.
All right, so I'm gonna hope that you like this a little bit, but it's definitely not gonna be, here, let's put I didn't bring a fancy bowl.
That's okay.
All right, so you're gonna see, Rob, I feel like you should come taste this too. So this is mushrooms, onion, salt, pepper, lemon. I think that's it. He's so afraid. Cashews, roasted cashews.
I'm allergic to nuts. Can't do it. I'm just
Are
kidding.
you allergic to nuts? All right, look, you can do this with anything. So listen,
I'm only reluctant because I don't like mushrooms.
Oh, see, oh no. I should have made a different one. Oh my God.
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Doesn't taste like chopped liver.
No.
But it's reminiscent of chopped liver.
Right.
Because of the onions. You sauteed the onions? Did you salt the onions when you sauteed them?
No, because I'm not as good a cook as you.
You gotta salt the onions when you saute them.
Did not know that.
How many times have you heard me say on camera, you gotta salt the onions when you saute? Cooking with onions. Salt the onions. You gotta salt the onions when you saute them. It's such an important part. It's in like 7 episodes.
Okay, well
I say the
clearly
same thing.
I'm gonna have to watch more. But I did, the other thing I think is that the cashews are roasted, so they have that kind of taste to it. I'm like you. I grew up loving chopped liver. I mean, I loved it.
Love it.
But, you know, I've been mostly vegan for many, many years.
Do you eat any meat? You have cheat days?
At this time in my life, I have some cheat days,
I'm
but
gonna make
not
you
a
some
lot.
chopped liver.
You're so funny.
Just take 1 bite. You'll love it.
Okay, I'm sure I will. It's not that I don't love it.
I'm gonna corrupt
I'm like me. I'm
She's gonna eat
Marni.
the chopped liver and say, well, I'm not vegan anymore because I need this in my life.
Well, I'm not 100% vegan, which is a whole longer story.
We don't need labels.
No,
Eat
no.
what you eat.
We had the mushroom pate, and now these are vegan. They are dates, that had peanut butter inside, dipped in chocolate with cashews sprinkled on.
So she made vegan Snickers.
I basically made vegan Snickers inspired by my daughter and her, watching whatever she watched on Instagram.
Okay.
So whatever, you just
So are
pick
you
one
gonna
out.
eat one of these with me?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
I will. Here, let me put my little,
Here we go.
let's see how they turned out. I mean, that's 2 seconds at your house.
You can't really talk because it sticks to your mouth together.
It just coated the entire inside of my mouth.
Oh, and it's so good.
It is. And not enough people cook with dates anymore.
So when people come to teacher training, oh my God, we can't even talk. I mean, we just have to like sit here and like, it's so good.
You can imagine not everybody is a vegan.
Right.
They don't necessarily know how to cook that way. So like, for example, I usually say to them, whatever's your favorite thing. Chopped liver is my favorite thing. Great. Go to the internet, type in vegan chopped liver.
Chopped liver is my favorite thing. Well, here, eat some mushrooms and sit over there.
Right. Well, listen, you didn't think you were going to like it, right?
I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's very good. It's not chopped liver.
It's not chopped liver, but it's still very good.
It's very, very good. So we got to wrap up. We got to leave. But this was so much fun. You guys were awesome.
Thanks, guys. It was
New
so
people
fun.
got here too, so I don't know
I
who some
know,
of them
we
are.
got
I'm going to meet
new.
them before I leave.
I know.
But we had a good time. We ate. We got relaxed. We learned so much, and now I'm going to be a yoga person. But I have more of Cleveland to explore.
You
as
do.
always.
I know. Look, I even wore my Cleveland pants
She has
for you.
a Cleveland Marathon on her tuchas. So I'm going to explore more of Cleveland, but thank you so much. And as always, remember,
Next time you want to know what to do, where to go, and what to see, check out the show Leave It to Us. Cheers!
it's so good.